Welcome to Lesson 3 in my course on Lindish, a simplified, easy-to-learn form of Old English. You will need subtitles turned on to see how the Lindish words are spelt. Introduction. Cases and inflections. One distinctive feature of all early Germanic languages was cases. Cases allow you more freedom with word order, because they tell you what part a word plays in a sentence, no matter where the word appears in the sentence. Have a look at the following modern English sentence. The man threw the girl the boy's ball. Man would be in the nominative case, because he is the one doing the throwing. Girl would be in the dative case, because she is the one the ball is being thrown to. Boy would be in the genitive case, because he is the possessor of the ball. And ball would be in the accusative case, because that is what is being thrown. Now look at the same sentence. The girl threw the man the ball. It makes little sense in modern English, but translated into Lindish, it would still mean the man threw the girl the boy's ball, because the case endings on each noun and each word for the would show what part each word played in the overall meaning of the sentence. We would still know who is throwing what and to whom. In today's lesson, we're going to look at the nominative and accusative cases. Part 1. The nominative case. This case is used for the subject of a sentence, the thing or person actually doing the action. For example, in the sentence, the woman sings a song, the word woman is the subject of the sentence. She is the one doing the singing. Take a look at the following sentences. The capitalized words are the subject of each sentence. The dog is barking. Our house sits on that hill. The president gives a speech. Many athletes are running in the race today. She is pulling the rope. They are not here at the moment. All the capitalized words will be in the nominative case, as will the words for the, a, if present, and any adjectives like many in the fourth sentence. The nominative case is very easy. There's no change made to the noun or to the word the or a. Part 2. The accusative case. The word in a sentence that is put into the accusative case is often called the direct object. It's called that because it is the thing that the verb has a direct effect or action on. So in our original sentence, the man threw the girl the boy's ball, we look at the verb threw and then ask what was thrown. The answer to that question tells us which word is going to be in the accusative case, the ball. Most nouns do not change for the accusative case in the singular. In the plural, instead of adding us, you add an. However, the word for the changes in both singular and plural, as well as the word for a if present. If no word for the or a is present, then the noun following the verb is usually deemed to be the direct object of the verb, as in modern English. These are the main changes we can see, therefore, in the accusative case. The, singular for the, changes to þone. Thā, the plural for the, changes to thana. A, changes to ēne. Singular nouns, there's no change. For plural nouns, you add an instead of us. You'll probably notice that Whatever other letters are used to indicate the accusative case, the letter N is a distinctive feature of the accusative case in Lindish. Here are a few examples. The words in capitals are in the accusative case. I am writing a book. Ich wrīteþ bōk. She is opening the door. Openieþ þone duru. I am shutting the doors. Ich þone duran. The man is drinking water. Þone drinkeþ water. He is learning Lindish. leornieþ Lindish. The boy takes the ball. Þone beall nimeþ knapa. For those of you who already know Old English, notice that in Lindish, for verbs which end in ian, the I is retained throughout the present tense, so leornieþ, axieþ, openieþ, etc. This is part of the regularization of verbs in Lindish to make them easier to learn. In the last sentence, notice that I've put the ball, þone beall, in first place. This still means the boy takes the ball, but when you put an accusative noun at the beginning of a sentence, it's done for emphasis, implying it's the ball that the boy takes. In other words, and not something else. Vocabulary. Here's some new words for you to learn. Singan, to sing. Nimman, to take. Axian, to ask. Openian, to open. Luvian, to love. Drinkan, to drink. Leornieþ, to learn. Redan, to read. Etan, to eat. wrīteþ, to write. klūse, to close. þone, to shut. Bōk, a book. Water, water. bēōr, beer. Koffī, coffee. Duru, a door. Axung, a question. Sång, a song. Mæjð, a girl. knapa, a boy. beall, a ball. meta, a meal. ħlāf, bread. English, modern English. Lindish, Lindish. Anglo-Saxish, Anglo-Saxon or Old English. Exercise 1. Translate the following into English. 1. Ich rede bōk. 2. eteþ ħlāf. 3. Thewīf singeþ song. 4. Mæjð openieþ þone duran. 5. Man sprecheþ wordan. 6. Ich nime þone water. 7. wrīteþ þone bōk. 8. Þone song luvie knapa. 9. meta et h. 10. We've drinketh koffī. The answers for these exercises are found in the description below. Exercise 2. Translate the following into Lindish. 1. He is writing a book. 2. The boy is singing a song. 3. The man takes the ball. 4. The girl eats bread. 5. I close the door. 6. She is learning Old English. 7. A man is asking a question. 8. He drinks the beer. 9. She drinks the coffee. 10. I love the song. Finally, a little note on what to call Old English in Lindish. In Lindish, Old English is referred to either as Ænģlisc or Anglo-Saxish. After all, to the Anglo-Saxons, their language was not old. They never called it Old English. Normally, modern English is simply called English, since we moderns don't call it New English in everyday speech. However, Middle English is called Middle English, and to distinguish what we speak today from that, modern English can be called Old English, Modern English. That's it for today. Thank you for choosing to learn Lindish, and watch out for Unit 3 of the 2000 commonest words in Lindish.